how we can do that? Just here we have to use products and products dot, we have to use splice from which index number is 1. How many you want to remove from that index number? So 1. That means we want to remove only 1. Now you can observe it is showing an error because this splice function will return multiple values, because the delete count can be 2 also. That means from index number 1 it can delete 2, it can even delete 1. So finally the return type of this splice function is an array. Splice is returning an array. That means splice function actually it removes the specified elements. It removes the specified elements and return an array of elements. That means the return value of this splice is an array. So you have to make sure that you are collecting them in an array type only, then it will work. That means, so we are removing it. Removed is an array because it removes more than 1. Now how to read that removed elements? You can simply use removed element dot toString. ToString will print the elements that are removed. If you remove 2 elements, it will remove 2, comma, separated with comma. So splice is a function which is used to remove element from an array from specific index number. That means from which index number? 1. How many to remove? 1. That's how we can define. I will copy that. So, and first we will see the example how output comes for this. And you can see that splice is going to remove and show. It says mobile remove. And it will display. You can see mobile is at index 1, that is removed. And it is displayed. I want to remove 2. That means I will keep here 2. And this time you can compile and see here. It will say how many items to remove. You can see it is removing mobile and show removed. And finally you have only one value there. Right? From one index, how many to remove, we can define. That you can manage by using the splice function. So splice is a function. Another example, this is for splice. Splice is a function. So by using the splice function, we can remove the elements by based on specific index number. So how to remove elements from an array, how to add elements into an array. We have insert. For inserting elements, we have these functions: push, unshift, and splice. And to read elements, so to remove elements, we have pop, we have shift, and we have splice. So that is adding and remove elements from an array. Next, important. So we are clear with reading values from array, inserting values into array, and removing the values from an array. Next, important. So sorting array. Another important, sorting array. See, when you are perfect with all these functions, then in Angular, you can create the data applications in such a way that we can handle easily filtering, sorting, adding, removing like activities on the data. So many techniques are there which you will learn in later stages after knowing several other concepts also. Initially, the basic important functions I am explaining here. Sorting array, how we can arrange the information of an array in an order. So to sort the elements for an array, we have function and description. We have two functions for sorting elements from an array. One is sort, another one is reverse. These are the two functions used for sorting array. So we can sort array by using these two functions, right? So sort is used for arrange the elements in an array in ascending order and reverse is used for arrange the elements in an array elements of an array in reverse order. Actually, reverse order means, so this is from bottom to top. That means not descending order. From bottom to top, in a reverse order, it will arrange those elements and display those elements. So sorting elements from an array, so present in an array. So how we can sort the elements present in an array? Let's take another example easily to understand here. I am giving some cities. It is a string type array. And here we are adding some values. So Hyderabad, some Mumbai, like values. So Delhi, so like Chennai, like Bangalore, like this, some values. Okay, these are the values present in an array. We are creating a function print by using the print function. We are printing for var property of cities. And I am printing console.log and here property and property in square brace. We are printing their index numbers. Okay, and colon, and I'm printing the value also. So just we can use dollar. So cities of property. Okay, whatever cities are there, they are printed here. We are printing them. And you can see that usually it prints all the values in the same order how they are stored. Okay, so here we are printing in operator we have to use. Okay. In operator is used for reading all properties. Off is for reading of values, right? Okay. Now you can see it is printing all of them. So the values are printed in the same order how they are stored in the memory. But I want to print this alphabetically. In alphabetical order, I want to print this. So let's see how we can print the alphabetically. Just simple. Whenever you are printing the values. So this is console.log. Log. So this is actual arrangement. Actual arrangement of values in an array is this. This is the actual arrangement of value. After that, I will sort it. That means here console.log. I am saying here sorted. Okay. After sorting, I will print them again. Still, they are not sorted. We are just printing them In order to sort them, just we have to use array name.